my sisters. That's it. That is my life. That's been my life ever since I've moved here, basically. I've really got nothing interesting going on. I know, yeah, but that's fucking... I would definitely come to college because it's given me something to do. But it's run me so fucking dry, I can't do it. And I know, like, fucking Georgia and all these people are like, oh, you know, he doesn't want to come in and, you know, he's letting us down. I just generally, with how my fucking bills are, I generally cannot afford to come in some days. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of like stuff that goes on in my head. Like I've got a lot of stuff I want to say, but I can't because I generally wouldn't know where to start. Because I feel like if I'd start by saying something, then I'd have to explain another thing, another thing. It would just be this continuous thing. I don't know. I think generally what I might need is a fucking roommate. I need someone to like. I need someone I can like share with basically. So you know, like someone that I don't have to spend like every day with, but you know, someone that's just around. That's why I really value college or just spending time with people because it's just whenever like everyone is busy. I'm just like sat down doing nothing, and it's really it feels really sad because I know at that point I'm just alone. I'm like, wow, this is sad. I was really excited to move on because I thought like my whole like, new chapter of my life would begin and everything. You know, I'd be like, oh, I'd meet new people, I'd get a new job, and you know, I'd be able to do all these new things by myself, and it's just really fucking dull. I'm still happy I've got my new place. It's just like I feel like my parents are happy they got rid of me because like I don't know. It's hard to explain how they are, but it's just kind of like they seem happier, like as a couple as well.
Hunters must have stopped for a resupply.
We don't have problems with doing shipping work.
It's necessary.
There's just like some times where I just wish like I could go back to be like that. So,
Moving day? Hope you're leaving by
like you know before like fucking, especially before like when we did box and stuff like this. You know when I actually had more time with my friends and I had other stuff going on instead of not having anything to do. Don't tell Amber I said this stuff though, I don't want them to feel bad. That's the least of what I want.
Nice! I was wondering if this could get any harder.
I know we're on before. It's just like, you know when there's actual like human presence like person with you in person. It's like when I'm by myself. I should say, well, whenever I'm by myself, you know, like if I'm washing the dishes by myself, or literally doing anything, I'll just be like fucking dozing off, like I'll just be like fucking like sighing and shit. I'll be like, I don't know. I just wish that I had like a train pass or a bus pass to go to college, because I literally, I love going to college, and yeah, I know it can be a pain sometimes. I still really don't like Natasha, but like, it's better than being fucking only stuck in my house all the time. Which is why I'm trying to get a job. Yeah, no, that's not.
What a mess these guys made.
How the fuck would... That's literally like a fucking scheme now. It's like a little scam. I think what really hurt me as well the other day was when I lost my entire Liverpool friend group. So these people I've been going out, these are the people I go out drinking with. I don't go out with anyone else. But I've known these people for like since about like when I literally like first year in college. Like I met these guys at my very first year of college. Like towards like beginning when I was in level 2. And now they've all just kind of left me because fucking this Joe and Kirsty of like Joe blamed me for the breakup with Kirsty because I warned him that Kirsty was cheating, but apparently they had already broken up, but Joe was too in his own world to accept that he had been broken up with. Anyway, Kirsty had told me multiple times that it wasn't my fault, and then all of a sudden, because Sam wants her to start hanging out again, she's now told everyone that in fact it was my fault, to throw me under the bus, because what I'm assuming was that they were like, hey, we don't know if you're friends with Kieran still, but Joe would want you to come out, but you know, if you're friends with Kieran, then unfortunately you can't come. So I think she should throw me under the bus so she can get back in the group. So I've lost like I've lost like fucking 15 plus friends now. These are a lot of people. Callum lives all the way fucking like a long way. Like he lives so far away. I can't really hang out with it. I can't really hang out with anyone in college because I don't have the money down. At this point, I just kind of feel like I'm stuck in Northwich, if that makes sense. Because in Elton at my parents' house, it was so easy to go to places. Because I lived in Elton, if I wanted to go to Elton Port, it was like a £2 fucking bus ticket. That's it.
How about a timeout?
I applied for this bartending job. It's literally at literally 5-minute walk down from my house. So it'd be super easy for me to commit to and everything. And they've not even fucking messaged me back. Well, I'm assuming. Just assuming they don't want me there.
Nice clown car. Does the horn make a funny noise too?
It was when I went to my parents. It was when not during showcase. It was last week.
more hunters? No more hunters.
I have to wait a year in this place before I can like move anywhere else. I think like I don't know. If I could sort like a roommate out, I think I might, because there are like places around here, like this building stuff. I'm pretty sure there is a flat where there's like a 2-bedroom place. So if I can get a roommate by then, I'll hopefully roommate with here with me. I still like Northwich as well. My nephew and sister is. But I also need this person to have a job because I don't want to be paying all these fucking bills by myself. You know, bills for 2 people. Well, when I went to came in, when I had Andrea. Remember when I said that I was coming in today to have a meeting with her? Natasha came down and was like, I know it's really tempting to get a job and everything, but once if you focus on finishing this college course, then get a job, then, you know, I suppose cause action. And I was like, yeah, but bills. And she was like, I know, but, you know, we need to get you through this course ideally. And I was like, right. At this point, they were pushing really hard, and my dad was even trying to get me back in, and I just couldn't be asked fighting anymore. And I just went, right, okay. I don't want to keep feeling like I'm in high school, because like I understand like there's drama sometimes, but I hate it when it's over like silly stuff. Do you know what I mean? Especially if like people make it public. Like I want to have like at least a peaceful life. I want to have like something to do with my time. And, you know, I just don't want any kind of conflict or anything like this.
The world will be cleansed of your filth.
Especially after fucking Chloe. Oh my god. We talk about the Chloe thing. You know, Chloe Manning's the girl that messed up with Tyler. Do you know what she did to me?
Whipped up that truck a minute later.
So basically, at the time, so yeah, with me basically. So I just started working at TJ Fridays when I was in level 3. And this was before I even met Lola. But like, I had told her like plenty of times I was speaking to someone, which it's like it didn't go anywhere, but like, you know. She kept like dropping hints like she clearly seemed interested in me. I was like, you know, whenever I like got the chance, I'm like, oh yeah, this girl I'm talking to, but whatever. Anyway, so she kept being like really flirty and everything, and it was just kind of like, well, but like literally one day whilst I was in work, she like fucking flashed me in a pig. Without my like consent or anything, like no like kind of like fucking warning. I was literally in work. I was outside having a fucking break, and then that happened. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you know, I'm talking to someone and everything. She was like, yeah, well, you know, talking to dates, different things. And, you know, I thought we had a thing going. And I was like, no. But anyway, next day I came into college. Everyone was giving me dirty looks. Everyone in the class was looking at me like I was a fucking...
There's an ambulance nearby.
Like,
I can take you to it.
Satanist or something.
Oh my god. Thank you.
And I pulled Callum to the side. I went, Callum. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I was like, why is everyone looking at me like shit? And he was like, what you did? I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I mean, I personally don't believe it, and I'm not taking part in it. But Chloe came in today
We're close. You're
and
doing
started
great.
saying stuff like you forced her to send nudes to you and everything. All this shit, and I was like, what? So everyone for the longest time believed I had
And there
like
we are. Pros will take it from here.
forced Chloe to send me something like horrible and shit. And I was like, what? So for the longest time, and then when the thing with Tyler happened, everyone knew that I was everyone knew that I was guilty. So as sad as it is that happened to Tyler, I'm glad that she got caught out. I was fuming